Okay, back from a random test run. So, most runs of this fight have been turning into something a little bit like this. Namely, trying to hold out over on this end. Then, usually it seems like everything's all good, so I run some people around the side. Then they have two ninjas that petrify everyone, and pretty much the entire thing goes to hell. They pretty much get 5 hits on all their moves. Somehow, every single time, they not only break the actual allowable limit... hang on, what's going on here? No, I wouldn't. So, I'm not actually sure what changes it. I know that it's typically 1 to 3, up until some certain threshold, but the problem is, my guys seem to have higher numbers, and they can't get that threshold. So I'm not really sure what exactly is going on there. Anyhow, this beginning part, I've gotten pretty well solid. So I have these two blocking over here, this one over here. I have, in this case, Sarah up front, because whoever's up front's going to be taking hits. Definitely doesn't need to be Canopus. That in the center. And then have Caffeine in the back, just kind of doing paradigm shift on him, and then while these guys hold the line. Meanwhile, one more guy is just running around and doing things. In this case... No, I'm still gonna have Donalto doing it. I was thinking to have a Fencer do it, but the problem isn't really hard damage so much. The problem is that the friggin' Super Ninjas love to dodge. So even in a case where my guys are standing on, like... What was it over here? Like, friggin' 30 bonus to accuracy. They're over here with a 30 minus to actually blocking from it. Still dodging shot after shot after shot after shot. Like, last time, this last test run was especially hilarious. Because I kid you not, 13 straight shots in a row he blocked. Half of those being with his back to them. So, anyhow, so they've got 2 Petra Darts. Last time I got a little bit lucky by getting one that only had a boulder and some crap gear. So it seems like the guy that got the short end of the stick is kinda this guy, I guess. He's the worst of the bunch, but everyone seems to be pretty well equipped. Alright, so they're far better equipped this time. Neat. Each time they change their formation a little bit. Seems like they just have certain ones that can spawn or not spawn. The dragons don't even matter, it turns out. And I should have figured that last time. So, as long as I have the frontliners out doing their frontline thing, I mean, the dragons don't matter. They've got such crap accuracy at this point, no real way to boost it, that they can't really do anything. I just have him stand over here. Actually, probably over here, just in case he gets knocked back. And every time, it has been those ninjas every single time, either petrifying somebody at the perfectly wrong time, or they do this thing with decoy, and then it takes 3 shots to get the decoy off, several more to be able to do anything from there. And then finally you end up needing the entire team to take down one guy. And apparently that was, you know, considering they were a bit of a garbage class in the original, they were pretty decent. They got it figured out in KOL, and then seemingly decided, no, we want to make a friggin' god class out of this. And, you know, made them temporarily invincible. It's kind of funny, because with Decoy, the ridiculously high evasion, the earlier access to evasion skills, on top of that, they also gave them basically phalanx in case they get into a bad position anyway. Needless to say, this is definitely where it starts to show. Like, it really, really is just noticeable by this point. Because, you know, slow classes, my guys have 100% against. You know, slightly better classes, they have like 70 to 80% against. And then it's just like flat 25 even when they're in bad and I'm in good here. This time I'm not going to try moving them up. I'm going to try to snipe here and hold out. Usually the problem is when they start running down the water. The ninjas can just run through the water here. They'll come through the center. They'll start paralyzing, or start both stunning and petrifying archers. And just overall, it's a bad time. Because they put on Stunbringer, so they get, yeah, stun and petrify. So somebody's petrified, they come out of it, they're stunned. Kinda nuts. I just got a charm that time. What about you? Just hang on to that one for a moment. Alright, doesn't seem like they want to put on their stun this time. They might not have spawned with it. Let's check. Oh, they do still have Benum. These moves, though. They've done? Yeah, okay, that's why. There are different levels of it. Yeah, these things... their attack is insanity. Do one of these. Okay, so they kept getting close and then dropping 5 of those things each time. Like, there wasn't even a question, like, where it's usually 1 to 3, for some reason they were just getting hard 5 no matter what they did. And maybe it was bad RNG, but crap, it was just 150 every time they got a turn. It was either 150 or somebody was playing out for a few rounds. Oh, neat. He used his kill move. He is done with his business now. That's not ideal. There is a good chance to knock that dragon off the cliff now. Who are you? I can get you up here, maybe try and drop a dart on this one. Nope, so they're just going to be evasive. And this is where it starts to turn around. So the first few turns, those are fine. Now this is where it starts going, because those two show up, and then they either petrify somebody or come through to here. If they get to here, they start dropping friggin' 30s over and over all over these guys. You run down here. What's the jump on you? 2. Alright, so that dragon's actually stuck. Now, from 25% from the front, I can understand. 25 from the back, not so much. Redeeming factor of this fight, though, knights are still cool as hell. Kick. Very convenient that that dragon put himself out of the fight. Never seen him do that. honestly just figured he was gonna make a comeback. And yeah, I don't know what the odds are, but they probably suck. I'm gonna figure there's a chance to get this guy dead. Need to take it. Rather than chancing it, let's just do more paradigm. So far, 50 out of 4 attempts. And really, I was just testing different strategies. I figured I'd start recording as soon as I found one that worked better than the others. But out of all those attempts, this 56 is the best that I've ever seen. And that's even after a guy spawned in with a really crappy blow dart gun, like 2 tiers ago equipment, and it was just generally garbage. And Gildas may as well just be the Dragon Slayer at this point. Every single round he just sits here, kills his dragon repeatedly. My odds still aren't great. And I want to give one more round to these archers. At the very least I want Rickman damaged. 8. Now there's one of the booby traps that you see every now and then. There's a few of them scattered around here. And there's not much to say about it. They're rare enough that they don't really make sense to pay attention to. They just drop a pretty basic debuff for some damage. It's actually a little funny. This rogues specifically have a move for disabling them. So tell me how exactly you were supposed to see that. And they can basically counter other rogues putting down booby traps, but well, at that point you might as well just not step there. Seems like a pretty simple answer to me. That's handy. We can win this. Alright, Knight. I need you on our side. And I think I'm gonna pull these guys back. I'll pull Murden back shortly after. Now that stuff's going well, I want to pull my archers over to the right. Try to take some back shots on this ninja. Should be 5% better here. Well, at least he was finally hit. Alright, now here's the crap I was talking about. 30s. Over and over and over and over. Oh, he only got 4 that time. It's like a miracle. Neat. Charmed Phalanx Knight, that sounds good to me. Your odds on this douchebag. Yeah, 31% chance shots. And not even good damage shots either. Better off just taking off these guys in the back. Give this guy a friggin' sword. That dragon sure as hell won't be a threat. I mean, that's how friggin' overpowered ninjas are right now. A dragon with all its abilities and whatever else. Less threatening than this a-hole with a friggin' blow dart. That's gotta be depressing for that dragon. Probably heal. Maybe take a step forward here just for safety. Yes, 72, there we go. Yeah, this might be the thing. This is the one guy I needed on this. Give me Canopus, and finally that guy can die. And then from there it should be easy. The winner. I'm gonna fire him out of the way. Nope. I'll just end him. Yeah, it's the last game where friggin' Grunt took this much effort to take down. Finally. And rest in friggin' pieces, you douche. Alright, hopefully that's that. Dragon's just gonna sit there and buff himself all day. Gonna be permanently working out on that little bridge. It'll hang off with no functional purpose. Gildas is continuing to be a Dragon Slayer. I mean, this is Gildas without any friggin' bonuses or whatever else. Just imagine how good this guy would be with all his buffs and everything. Get this dragon out of the way. And for once, and definitely unlike last time, Murden and Canopus didn't actually perma-die. Although that being said, their dying basically spelled out the end of any attempt on this level anyway. So, it's not exactly something that could be safe-scummed anyway. Feels good after all those attempts, though. Because you know, those guys have been annoying in past runs, but they've never been an outright brick wall like that. You know, if a brick wall could basically just dodge arrows 24/7. I mean, I know that's the point of sidestep, but crap. At most, that was doing 20% of that. So if these guys can do 100% under those circumstances, that would mean that's already like an 80% difference. Possibly even more than that, because it seems to bottom out at 25. So it is very possible their actual chance to hit was like 5%. Almost done. Wouldn't mind getting a hold of their spear, though. I don't know if it's actually any better than the ones we're already using. I just like the look of that thing. I really like broad-headed spears. Especially halberds, too, though. It's not really a spear anymore, but... That's funny. I played Vagrant Story after playing this, and I never knew it was the same people that made it. It's just like... It weirded me out for the longest time trying to figure out the connection between this game and that one. Because a lot of the kill moves are the same, especially ones like Ruination. And then I find out later on it's actually the same people that designed both of them. Kind of explains their funky balance mentality. There's like the weird, you gotta have the right damage to get past the right thing, and sometimes you gotta stack crazy amounts of debuffs type of situations they have going on. Very, very, very present in that game too. Like to the point where you need to weaken the other guy, weaken their equipment, strengthen your own equipment, strengthen yourself, strengthen your weapon, then switch to the right weapon, redo it again, so they actually have all those same effects on the same weapon. And then finally you're ready to go attack the guy. I mean, thankfully that got toned down a little. Alright. I'm gonna skip that one that just lost me a bunch of people. And no one else new died. So that's a plus. I guess. Oh! New armor. Take a look at that. Can't even use it yet, can you? It's... Alright, it's a slight upgrade over upgrade of Brigandine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick this on Gildas. Covers his attack slightly. Kinda covers up his one weakness. Did I actually get that spear? No, I didn't. I don't know if magic defense actually has anything to do with resisting debuffs. But if it does, it's there. Flagstaff can get retired for this one. Up here, everybody else is all set. Staffing this place must be crazy expensive. Those are upgraded cockatrices. Yeah, basilisks. Right, mage, fencer. Oh, I've got a single archer. That works for me. In that case, they can come on down. I'm gonna put one buff, and that's gonna be on Canopus. Why? Who knows? They'll just do 2 instead. First guy puts himself in range. Any alternate doors? I want to say it's just the one up there. Some of them are occasionally hidden behind terrain. Don't think that's the case here. I will just continue going back on every single thing I say. Nothing says sticking to one thing like a complete U-turn. Pulling out of paradigm range just to kill off Maria here. Give me a paradigm in these two. Yeah, I kind of wanted Nopus to jump back down on the middle here. That worked out fine, because then these can fire on this chicken. Caffeine can go ahead and take care of Surya and Canopus. And they can come down and take more shots. Now, hopefully with this guy out of the way. With that chicken out of the way, the melee guys can take care of the second one. And in the meantime, everyone else can just march on down. Of course, unless the chicken wants to join us. Which he does. He's a free will chicken. He doesn't particularly like being told what to do. I'll hide my melee guys around here. Sent in the one guy with a knife and a booby trap. That's a winning strategy, guys. Oh, that'll really show us who's boss. I still want his bow if I can get it. Oh crap, I think they've got summons. What? Wait, what the hell are you? Okay. Well, that was a summon, but a really trash one. Alright, well, it works. That doesn't though. Oh yeah. Booby traps doing area of effect type thing. That's that one breach there, that's totally gonna make a difference. They tell it already making a difference. It's affecting so much right now. Oh well, get the chicken. I don't have a pet chicken anymore. What a sad day. I don't think anyone's gonna have a pet chicken pretty soon here. Given how their TP is going, I'm gonna take some more shots at that whatever they are behind them. And they'll just keep taking shots at Gildas. Probably keep regretting it too. Oh yeah, they're the archer that I was trying to steal the bow of. Man, I'm good at remembering things. Terrible at remembering things. Oh, got a pet chicken again. That's always a plus. I always kind of wondered if you maxed out all the classes, if they ended up just maxing out all the enemy classes. Oh, by the way, they get that move. You can petrify everything without a shield. It's facing their direction. They're the same ones that the Gorgon type stuffs get. I think it costs less for them. Which would make sense because the Gorgons and whatnot can go and use other abilities, while these guys basically just have their whole chicken thing going on and that's it. Right, is this gonna be the bow? Is this gonna be the one run where I get one? No. That thing has like a 5% chance to drop or something. It doesn't really matter that they were carrying it, and obviously died carrying it. Nope. What matters is that they did not feel like dropping it. Ooh, straight. Only one that's straightforward. Yeah. And Power Beast on a thing that just went and killed one of their own guys. They're so nice to it. So it's a little messed up. Whenever you lose somebody to a cliff, like normally they have their death quote and everything. Yeah, they don't get that. They're just unceremoniously dead in your party screen. And yeah, if you had kill moves, this would be the moment that you'd start spamming them to completely break the geography. And it wouldn't be fair at all, and kind of comes out a little hilarious. I think it's safe to say we won this. It might be pretty on point to call it at this point. Frankly, other than kill moves, there's all of about Jack they can do. Yeah, that's how physics work. Oh, this guy's gonna be so nice that he's even gonna give a band-aid to Canopus. A Rending Gale won't be enough. That's about the best one you can get. Oh, fired an Alto. Not bad. And he turns back and just watches all the rest of his team get friggin' slaughtered over here. By the other part of his team. We're actually about to get shot off a cliff for stealing my stuff. And then sees as the people he thought his friend thought of as his friends came up and introduced a friggin' mace to his face. One thing would have been, well, not one thing, there were a million things that would have been cool to see come back from KOL for this. But the whole thing where you go and, that was pretty good. But the whole thing where you would get emblems, it was just cool, like, you accidentally knock somebody down to 1 health, and instead of being a moment where, it sucks they're down to 1 health, but instead you have somebody that doesn't have a Fist Fighter emblem. Just run up and punch them. Suddenly they do 40s with their punches. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Well, the Donalto just ate the petrification. However that works. Changes luck. That's not a good number. Finally. Why did it noticeably point out the tower card this time? That one with the stairs. That's the one where he died. Let's see, another uphill battle. Let's see if bringing one of these guys drops their overall level. This one, crap. Don't want to bring in zombie ghosts. Alright. If this goes badly, I'm giving them all Volver bows. Well, I do have some exorcisms, actually. I think it's not that much of a problem. Take a look here. Necromancer, Rogue, Archer, Wizard. Alright, maybe this won't be so bad. I'm keeping this guy back here, because I don't want to risk it right now. It'd be very hard for my archers to move around. Might be one where I have to try and make do without him, like... I need some petrification on it. I need those three annoying little floppy bastards to be petrified. Or stunned, or dead. Preferably all of them in that order. Goody. Alright, I'm one off, but I can at least paralyze one of them. Okay. $35 Awakened Stones, I think we'll be alright. This takes extra turns. And yeah, it's still 0%. And if you do that... Wait, no, actually miss, please, thank you. I screwed up. A little more than a little stuck. Oof. For a second there I thought it... well, no. That's still bad because he's dead. Piers is dead. Only a loss here would mean that he still made it back. Guys. Stop making me look through this list. Somebody else is gonna have to take care of getting Canopus back up. These dragons are gonna go up, hopefully do some devastation on them. Hopefully giving these guys a chance to run up there. Right now I can't even get into any positions to shoot anyone. I may be able to let Canopus tank a little bit. As unsuited for the job as he is. The only reason I did that is because I want these guys out of the way so the archers can actually get proper turns. Then maybe... a bit of a heal. Regular heal, though. So they are zombies, they do get affected by heals. And the reason that I'm not actually using them for damage, I mean, that one, for skeletons and such, it'll do sort of okay ones if it's a melee unit. I'll just get healed normally. You know what, that's actually worth doing. Because it rarely rarely lets their resistance be that low. And I think that's just because he's a warrior. I'm gonna move up here in case the door does anything. That'll be able to spare any movement on him later. Man, why is your resistance so friggin' low? Oh. Okay, goodbye, Olivia. That's fine that he's petrified. He can stay petrified. He's basically immune to... Never mind. Okay. We're losing some people this time. Perfect. I actually didn't realize that I did that ghost a favor. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hit him. Malco's gonna drop another one on these guys. Who will then try to exercise that one on the bottom. Actually, you have the possibility... Better plan. You give these guys turns again, and I forgot about the ghost again, which is a genius, man. But I left out. Instead, draw 2 heals. I don't want to risk that ghost getting a turn. Alright, so... drop 2 heals, then hopefully an area exorcism. Okay. Right off the cliff. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Okay. There's hope. Not so much for that. Oh, still 50%, huh? Get petrified? Good. He's a little safer. We've got a dragon on our side and a mostly dead necromancer. Those dodgy guys are going to be annoying, but hopefully that's... No, the lingering move. Lingering move is a problem. Get Syria up. Everyone else can heal each other. And these guys bum rush up the side here. Hopefully lay down some punishment. Why don't you... How many major heals? And low on paradigm shifts. That's fine. Keep Frog up there. Drop a heal on Sarah. Do a major heal. This whole general zone. I don't expect Sarah to do much but sit there and take hits. But I do want these other ones to start doing some things. But I'm gonna get the archers up ahead here so they can take some shots. I can't really move this dragon out of the way. Not 2 blink walks. Alright, I'm gonna drop both archers up there. Better yet. I'm gonna drop Sarah and Murden up there. Her give them another turn, and maybe they can do some damage. Alright, that sucked. That's not good. Okay. So since she can teleport, she didn't just eat it there. Probably would have taken another 50 and probably would have died from that. Oh, fall off? Wait, that's a different guy. Wake him up. You teleport here because I want you to take some more hits. As unfair as that sounds. quite kill him. You know that. I don't even have the could. I had judgment too, maybe. Alright, whatever. She's just gonna have to heal herself. What I'd like is for Donalto to run up there and have a turn. The dragon's gonna have a turn, and that's not gonna be a good time. Could be survivable, though. Miss please, thank you. See, I can charm the guy up top. Another turn to those guys. Because there's a small chance that Sarah will come back. Tried waking her up then. Friggin' dick nugget. Okay. That'd be really useful right now. Not that it'll hit, of course. Would have been useful. Turn. We don't have enough books to be constantly re-rolling this. Really? Well, if you're not going to give me the 66s, you can at least allow the 43s to go through. Sorry, Pierce. Seriously, I need these guys to get multiple turns here. What is going on with this? Okay, I'm irritated right now. Genuinely getting on my nerves. Exercise this guy. Still a chance. Bad one. Iconopus. Yeah, this is the chance. I need Gildas to go and take all the hits, basically. Then we go here. Get this dragon on my side. But that, of course, won't happen. Rogue gremlins suck. That's for sure. Can you be nice, game? Can you play nice? I'm trying to question if that's within your ability. This is, of course, gonna hit. Yep. Can't have my 66s, but those 59s and 40s, you bet they're gonna hit. And the 20% for petrification. Man. Alright, he's had 2 turns. Can I go yet? Not that there's really much I can do here. Awesome!